Airdrops are one of the best ways to start making money in crypto. Imagine waking up to thousands of dollars in free cryptocurrency in your wallet just for being the early adopter of a new technology. Well, I've done this multiple times to the tune of $10,000 or more. I've helped lots of other people do it, and this has given the rise to what's known as airdrop hunting, where you're actively seeking out new projects that might airdrop a cryptocurrency so that you can be rewarded. But there's a downside to this. It takes time. You have to grind away day after day in order to make any money. It's active income just like a job. But what if you could completely automate this process and make passive income with crypto airdrops? Well, that's exactly what I'm going to show you how to do in this video today as a blockchain developer myself and a multi-time airdrop recipient. So if you're new around here, hey, I'm Gregory, and on this channel, I turn you into a blockchain master. So if that's something that you're interested in, then smash that like button down below for the YouTube algorithm and subscribe to this channel. All right, so let's get into this. Let's talk about how to make passive income with crypto airdrops. Now, if you're gonna get in early on new projects, you have to seek out new opportunities by constantly using new technology manually in order to qualify for these airdrops. But what if you could completely automate this process? Well, that's the beauty of being a blockchain developer, is you have open access to this brand new financial ecosystem. And yes, you can completely automate this process. I'm going to break down exactly how to do that in this video today. But if you want to steal my airdrop hunter bot that will completely automate this process done for you, then I'm going to hold an airdrop masterclass next Thursday, November 9th. I'll give away my set it and forget it bot for airdrop hunting and show you how to customize it. And no, you don't have to be an experienced developer to do this. So make sure you hold your spot with the link down below today. All right, so let me show you exactly how this whole process works. So first, let's start off with how airdrops work in the first place if you're not familiar. So there's a playbook for this. Basically, airdrops are just a way of launching a new cryptocurrency. We've seen different methods in the past from, Bitcoin forks to ICOs to yield farming. And airdrops became really popular at the end of 2020 as a way to launch new tokens and fairly distribute them to the community. Well, how do they do it? Well, whether it's a brand new blockchain or whether it's a crypto app of some kind, they launch their application or chain, before there's any cryptocurrency associated with that particular application or use case. They put it out there for new people to try. And as it's become more and more popular, people kind of know if they start using something before it has a token, that there's probably going to be a token at some point. If they start using it now, they might be eligible for the airdrop. And so early adopters start using it. And at some date in the future, before they launch the token, they take a snapshot of everybody who did it. And then they determine the eligibility criteria. And if you meet the eligibility criteria, whenever they drop the token, all you have to do is go to their website, find that you're eligible, click a button to claim the tokens, and boom, you've got a ton of free crypto in your wallet, to which you can, cash out or hold for price appreciation, whatever you decide to do. And trust me, this is an amazing feeling, just going to a website and boom, you've got free money in your wallet. I've done this multiple times, and I've got messages from lots of other people who have said they've made thousands of dollars just from watching my channel and me talking about projects that haven't airdropped tokens yet. Now, how do you find these airdrop opportunities? Well, again, you start to have looking at new projects in the space, whether it's a blockchain or whether it's an app that has launched or is going to launch soon, but has not talked about launching a cryptocurrency or has not launched a crypto yet, okay? So that's when you want to go start using that chain or that application before they drop that cryptocurrency and start thinking about what the eligibility criteria are and then start using that stuff on a regular basis. Now, I want to issue a fair warning with this. If you're using crypto in a wallet to do this, there's always going to be some amount of money you have to pay in order to make the transaction fees and this type of thing. So you never want to do this with any cryptocurrency that you can't lose, because there's always risk at trying new stuff, especially if you don't know exactly how it works. But let's just look at some examples. So example one might be like ZK Sync, okay? This is a layer 2 scaling solution for Ethereum that works kind of like a blockchain, but it sits on top of Ethereum. You pay the transaction fees in ETH, okay? But basically, it's out there, it's live. You can use it now, but it does not have a cryptocurrency associated with it. And, spoiler alert, inside their documentation, they've said they're going to have a token in the future, okay? I don't have any insider information on this. It's been publicly available. It's been taken down, but it's a pretty good idea that they're probably going to airdrop their token. And so you can start using this on a regular basis in order to qualify for that. Now, what about an application? Okay, there's lots of different apps out there that have not launched tokens yet. So you can find a list of these on a website like DeFi Llama. You can just go to DeFiLlama.com and click on the airdrops tab. And they have, hundreds of different apps here, okay, that have launched that have not, released tokens yet. So I'm just going to pick one off the list here. Okay, this is not an endorsement of this app. I'm not saying go use this necessarily. But like Candy Swap, okay, this is obviously a DEX. So how much you qualify for an airdrop on this particular application? Well, you would, hook up your wallet, you go to this application, and you would do the primary features that this DEX, has, like swapping tokens, okay? Just making some swaps on this DEX, or if you want to provide liquidity to this DEX, that's a different way that you can use it as a liquidity provider for this automated market maker. And both those things would increase your likelihood that you would be eligible for this particular airdrop. Again, this is just one example. You can look at any other example on this list and see what are the primary features involved and just start doing those activities. But again, there's a downside to this, okay? This is an active endeavor and it's kind of time consuming because you have to go to the website, you have to connect your wallet, like MetaMask, for example. You have to go actually enter in the thing you want to do, like swap ETH for some other token. Okay, you have to click connect the wallet. You have to press the button. You have to confirm the swap. All right, and that doesn't sound like that hard to do. It's really not, but you have to do this on a regular basis. So what if you wanted to do it every day? Well, you have to remember to come back tomorrow and then do it at the same time or whenever you can, or the next day, right? You do it every single week. The whole point is there's a grind work to this and it's not super scalable. Like what if you want to do this on multiple different things? Well, you'd have to click the buttons on all these different apps. This can quickly start to turn into a part-time job. Now, what if you could automate this entire thing? Well, that's exactly what I'm going to show you right now. Well, that's the beauty of being a blockchain developer is most people have to go connect their wallet to use this, okay? Or they have to, make a transaction with their wallet on a blockchain like this. But because you have the developer tools and open access, you can just write an app that essentially connects directly to the blockchain or connects directly to an application just like this. You can bypass the user interfaces completely and then automate this process with a bot so that it runs in the background 24/7 and is totally scalable. You could do this multiple times over. So what does that look like? Well, basically, you have your blockchain right here, and normally this is what you'd be connecting to with your MetaMask to make a transaction. Let's say you wanted to send cryptocurrency from my account to yours on a new blockchain, or you want to make a swap on an application like a decentralized exchange or a DEX, like the two strategies I just showed you a second ago. Well, you got this blockchain here that makes that possible. You got your app right here, like this might be a DEX. This might be a lending market. Okay, these all live on the blockchain. And so what you can do is you can create a bot right here, all right, that just connects directly to the blockchain. You can hook up your crypto wallet to it, all right? And you can fund this wallet, and then you can have multiple strategies. Like maybe one strategy is sending cryptocurrency around, like you're making transactions on the chain between two different wallets you control. And another strategy might be just swapping tokens, okay? Maybe you can even swap stable coins so that the value doesn't change and you're not losing money in the process. Different strategies might be providing liquidity or, participating in lending markets so you can borrow against your own funds. Whatever it is, you can implement multiple strategies inside this bot that will just connect directly to the blockchain. And the beauty of this is you can schedule it, okay? So you can make this run in the background on your computer every single hour, every single day, every single week, whatever interval you decide to do, so that you can just completely escape the grind work of going to your computer and clicking on these buttons every single day and remembering to do it. It's a completely set up for get it strategy. You can even put this in the cloud to run on a server, so you don't even have to keep your computer running for this process. And what's even better about this strategy is it's completely scalable, okay? Because normally if you're just clicking buttons, let's say that you want to do that for one airdrop. Well, again, you've got an insane number of airdrops on this list. You've got, hundreds of them. So what if you wanted to go after 10 different strategies? Okay, well, you'd have to click all those buttons 10 different times every single day or however often you decide to do it. So with a bot, you could basically run all 10 strategies every single day completely on autopilot. What if you wanted to scale it to 100 strategies, 1,000 strategies, do it with multiple wallets? Okay, the possibilities are endless, and that's the power of what you can do with a bot with code hunt for airdrops completely passively and at scale. And so if you want to see exactly how to do this step by step and just steal my airdrop hunter bot so you can set it up and implement your own strategies and get this running on autopilot 24/7, then make sure you hold your spot down below for the Airdrop Hunter Masterclass next Thursday, November 9th. Inside, I'm going to show you everything you need to know how to do this. And again, you don't have to be an experienced developer to get this up and running. So that's all I got for today. Make sure you smash that like button down below for the YouTube algorithm and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. That really helps these videos out so that more people can learn about blockchain. And until next time, thanks for watching Dapp University.